How's it going, Movies and Vimos? I'm Avery, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. This stream is going to be a bit of an early one. I had to check the rotations this morning, and what I do is I base my streams. The way I base my streams is like the way I do streams is literally I stream on whatever rotation is good. So if there's a rotation that's good in the morning, then I stream on a good rotation, and that's the case here. Now, since this is a good rotation, and I feel like putting myself through torture because why not? I'm using a weapon that is gonna be torturous. Say hello to Dark Tetra Dualies. Don't even get me started on these things. They are bad. I have no reason to like this weapon, and I guarantee I'm gonna end up playing super bad because I haven't used the weapon in so long. But who knows? I might do better. I might do worse. Let's hope I don't do shitty. I'm gonna edit the thumbnail. I'm gonna show the thumbnails there. So anyways, how's everyone's Monday going? And yes, I am going to inform you all that I am getting a new capture card today, so I will be streaming with a new capture card on Friday. Right now I'm using the U-Green one again, and I'm going to regret using Dark Tetras in this stream, probably, because I have not used them in so long. Let me just get my stream opened. It does seem that audio is back to normal. And I'm streaming on my Switch 2 this time. Yep, I'm back on the Switch 2. You can join me you can join me only if you can join me when I'm done a match. And also if you're like, you know, if you can, that's what, because yes. If you're up, I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised that there's more people already in the chat already. Oh gosh, these are going to be slippery. I haven't used this weapon in ages. We got. Okay, this weapon is going to be torturous to use. However, the weapon's ink consumption is lower, so it's a bit more easier. But keep in mind, this weapon is extremely, extremely, extremely different. The word tetras. Tetra means 4, if I recall. So that means you're going to be able to dodge roll. Yeah, you're going to be able to dodge roll 4 times. And I'm going to end up regretting this because I am trying Dark Tetras out for this stream. And if I somehow do good with them on stream, which might be unlikely because of my fit right now, and I want to show the special points required on this weapon. Yeah, this is a weapon you probably won't special up with. And I have it, but I don't have charge. So I am basically screwed, so I have to rely on ink consumption and hope that the weapon is better. I'm gonna struggle to play good on stream. I'm already gonna. Oh wow, never mind. Wow. I did not know the accuracy with Dark Tetras on a higher sensitivity is so good. I might just be really good with timing my shots. But dang, this weapon could be a beast. It's not very strong. It's weaker than the other dualies in this game. Well, not weaker, but it's kind of similar to Splattershot Jr. Basically, this weapon's the Splattershot Jr. This is basically the Splattershot Jr. But except it's 2 weapons. Also, I do like the design of the weapon. It's really nice. It's purple. Now, the special requirement is 200 points on the Dark Tetras. And meaning these requires a lot of knowing of how dual ways. Oh wow. Yeah, there's my first splat. You can strafe with this weapon, but keep in mind with having 200 points. Oh! No way. Okay, that is going as a clip. I am definitely clipping this. Oh my gosh. That was epic. That was epic. That was epic. That's literally 3 splats with this weapon alone. Wow. I didn't know I didn't know it was decent with these. Dodge out of the way, because I can dodge roll 4 times. That's a good thing about the Tetras. Oh, there's one. Anyone else? Okay, I could have dodged out of the way in time, but I got like 1 splat. But I got like, I think that's like, what, 5 splats already with Tetras. Tetras are quite powerful if you know how to use them properly. I think it just might just be me, but I might be pretty experienced with duels. I think it's because I've used duels before. Also, I have a weapon that I also have a special, or a specialist. Oh, dodge, and then probably reach later. Right down. There's rollers down. It might just be me, but I think I might have a little bit of skill with duels. Like, I don't know. I think Dark Tetras are going to be my main for now. Because dang, look at my points already. Oh, I almost got him. Dang, I might actually main these. Holy crap! I didn't know I was good with Tetras. Like, Tetras are just way too strong. Like, they might be a little bit too powerful. That roll is down. Yeah. Yeah, I managed to strafe and then basically get a trade. This weapon's way too strong. I think I might be able to get it. I might be able to get a head on. You're done. Yeah, you're done. That person got lucky since they had that little thing on there. But damn, this weapon is extremely strong. This weapon's actually pretty strong. I might have did terrible, but dang. This is why I have quick respawn and combat. Because I was able to get like 3 people at once, almost. Although I got splatted in the process. That's fine. Wow, that's a really good start for splats, though. Like, that's a really good start. I did pretty good. Yeah, so as you can see, I got 9 splats, and that was only because of my decent skill with them. Now, there's a reason why I main these. There's a reason why I don't main these, because of how different they are and how difficult they are to actually use. But my knowledge of now knowing how to dodge roll and play risky pays off most of the time. Because most of the time I end up either getting what I just got last match with like 3 splats. Because that was kind of epic. I used to just clip it on my Switch. I won't share it to anything. I just like to clip stuff. Like the only time where I clip something is if I get like a triple splat. I almost wiped the whole team out. That's the first time I done that with Tetras. Like, I've never got it. I didn't let you join because I was in. You didn't hear what I said. Did you not hear what I said? What I said is that you can join me once I've done a practice match, and now I'm doing the real thing now. That practice match went terrible, but I at least did really good. Oh, it's this map. So yeah, as I said before, I'm getting new chapters done, so hopefully the other one's better. Also, Wahoo World, great stage. This is a stage from Splatoon 2. Yeah, Wahoo World looks no different in this game, it just looks a bit more polished. Oh my god, the ink consumption of Dark Tetris though. It's about the same as Zap would be. Zap has the same ink consumption as this weapon, but this weapon's actually twice as good as Zap. It actually outranges it in terms of range. It does outrange it. Oh, that arrow spray kind of went down. I could have took advantage on the arrow spray, but that's fine. I'm gonna concentrate now, so I can get slapped with this weapon. Oh. No, never mind. The reason I didn't let you join me was, the reason I didn't let you join that one, the first one, because I was driving. This one is going to be difficult. This is going to be a bit of a difficult match since I've not used Tetras in a while, but Tetras, if you ever end up using these, just be aware they're similar, they are slower, but I'm used to weapons like this. They're medium weight, so they're similar to Splattershot in terms of weight. They're kind of similar to like. Oh. Okay. So what that was the splatter color screen. What that does is that if you get hit by it, your screen darkens, making it harder to see. So you want to be careful not to get hit by it. Oh god, there's an air spray down there. Here, take it. Oh, what? That was wow. That was just wow. Rude. Yeah, a lot of weapons. A lot of people prefer to. Can I get out of there? Oh no! Oh come on! I hate. You know why I hate that special? The splatter color screen is an absolute. Is an absolute annoyance to try to avoid. Oh wait. Wait, there's a weapon on this. Okay. There's a lot of hard. This weapon's harder. What is with the use of splatter color screen? What makes that special so? What if people say this weapon is good? Like, oh my god! This is hard. Like damn, this weapon is very difficult. But it's the main reason why I rarely use it. I'm trying it for one stream, but oh my god. This weapon's an absolute nightmare to actually win with. Trust me, I am definitely gonna struggle with this weapon. Because that was just really bad. There's other weapons I have used. Yeah, that was a bad one. But I didn't get splatted as many times as I thought I would. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, give me a minute. I gotta figure out what's going on outside. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright. Yeah, I'm back. And yes, I know who the frick that is. That just joined chat. That just joined my chat. Yeah, I'm doing this for streams, but I stream a little bit more than I usually expected. Yes, and yes, I'm streaming earlier because that's my choice. And I'm just using a really bad weapon, so... Yeah, I tried out with Tetris really bad. I have one thing to say about this weapon. It's bad as people thought it was. Like, literally, it's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna return back to the weapon I was using before. I'm not meaning Dark Tetris. That weapon is an absolute disaster. So yeah, I'm gonna switch back. Nothing wrong, it's just the fact that... Huh? How did my microphone... Oh. What the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, so that was weird. The pop microphone broke, so I had to fix it. No, I didn't play Big Run. Wasn't worth my time, I guess. I was too exhausted that time anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the dapples. So I'm just gonna see if I can get a win with this one. Let's see if I do a bit better with dapples. I think I might. But this weapon's a lot more different. Oh wait, no, it's different. It's different. As long as you're not annoying and spamming booyahs, fine. It'll be fine if you're joining, but just don't be spamming booyah because I don't booyah back. Now that's an exception if it's like if I'm playing with someone else, like playing with some other people, like against randos. It's fine. It's not distracting with randos though. It could be worse. Oh God. The worst splatling in the game. Oh, yeah. Ha! I found a counter to Ultra Stamp. Race Gliders. Told you never use Ultra Stamp when there's a Race Glider involved. Race Glider is really good. I said really careful with Blobber. So be careful trying to get the Blobber is difficult to actually lack because its bubbles are going to be a bit of a nuisance to try to avoid. Like, he's up to there. I can't go up. I usually try to stay out of the way or avoid it going around it. That's what's fun. Okay, I thought I'm gonna get him. I'm just waiting for my chance. I'm just standing right here. I put anchor from that second? You're lucky. That person got lucky. They were out of the way in time. Because I could have got him. Very flat. No! No, another way. Dodge roll, and then run. That just shows how good I am with this weapon. I know to get out of the way from other weapons. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. That weapon's an annoyance. So I gotta, like, not only try to get him. Like that. Like I did. But I finally found it. Ultimate phone, I was just out of range. There's 2 people down. It just shows how good Reef Slider is. No one knows. No one needs to know about that in chat. I'll be removing that. But I just no arguing in chat, please. That's just weird. No potty humor in chat, please. Literally, keep it to a minimum. Like, I don't want anything with like different. Probably dodge rolled out of the way. He's done. Yeah, this one was an absolute mistake. Well, I guess I won't be meaning this either. It's a habit that you shouldn't be worrying about. A habit that people should not be doing, unless it's a very distracting thing. Bullying is only for people who are literally like who literally think that bullying is for good luck. It could lead to annoyances and distractions. So I'm just gonna go back to the other dualies I was using before. Now these weren't exactly the stick weapon, but I know that I struggled a bit with them. But unless I 4-star these, which there are other weapons I could 4-star too. I'm closer to 4-starring end parries, which yeah, on their own aren't great. Dark Tetras at least have accuracy, but slower movement. Basically, Dark Tetras exchange accuracy, exchange range, exchange damage, full range, and accuracy. So the higher the range, the more accurate the weapon is, basically. But in my case, the higher the sensitivity you have, of course, higher the sensitivity, the lower the more accuracy you have. But it really depends on what weapon you use. Actually, if you're using weapons like this, higher sensitivity, lower sensitivity for weapons that are fast moves, that are fast firing rate, and low range. But of course, low range weapons still make a difference. But lower sensitivity, especially with these apples, would make them a bit more accurate. Dark Tetras benefit from the high sensitivity because the weapon itself is a bit slower. The weapon's slower, but more. Oh, that person got lucky. Like that person got extremely lucky. They dodged it just in time. Like that person just standing there ashing right, and you're also ashing by this weapon, which I didn't even get a chance to. But also, I don't know if that's the French version of Agent 8. I don't think it would be. I think that's either a French pronunciation or something like that. Oh God, should have noticed that. I should have kept that in mind. My God. I'm not going to room right now. Why would I want to go like that? if you're gonna use, okay, Gareth, if you're gonna use, like, don't be using air spray, please. Really. I don't know how I managed to splat it. Was that an explosion? No, I actually splatted an explosion. I rarely. Oh, jeez. Man, I don't know why, but the more I play this weapon, the more stupid I end up playing, because the fact that, again, I barely played this game, and secondly, I don't know why I'm playing much worse. No, I'm just gonna dodge that. I'm out of range of the of it. This weapon's definitely gonna be a difficult main, but the more I use it, the more I'll get used to it. Oh, finally, he's down. I'm not. If you want me to turn the game volume down, I can't do that. Then I can't do like I said. I have to turn the game volume down. I can't really do that as much, because even if I could, I'm trying. I would try that, but that's gonna also turn my mic down. Just so you know. I don't know why. It might just be my capture card or something. I'll try, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I'll bring it down. I'll bring the volume down by at least 30%. But all right, this should be better. Oh, that's my phone. Just dropped my phone. I know. Okay, finally I got that. Okay. Come on, what is it? I couldn't tell what that is. I can't see what's on screen. I can't see what's on screen right now. Oh, it's just a quick super jump. Can you hear me a bit better, or no? If you can't, that's an issue. It might be it could be my microphone, I don't know. Okay, so I did get a interesting, ability. It's a bit better. Maybe it's because I'm like in a different room. Yeah, I'm doing drop-ins though, by the way, so I don't know why I want to. Oh no, whatever weapon you're using, don't make it anything bad, please. Just don't make sure it's not a bad weapon. This weapon's gonna be difficult to 4-star, isn't it? Man, I don't know why. I don't know why would I ever want to use these. I'm just putting myself through torture with this, because I know I could be better with this. Like, I know I've used these before. I gave them a chance. They're proving themselves. They're trying to prove themselves, but yet they're literally just not doing what I want them to do. So let's see what we got. I'll try these, but I don't know if I'm going to do any better. Well, oh, actually, the special points might be better on this one. I'll give them a chance. I'll give the end parries. I'll give end parries a chance. But I'm not on high hopes that I'll do good with them. Also, I still do not have it. Oh, actually, I thought I didn't have it for a sec. I'm gonna do this first. What? Okay. For an absurd amount of money like that, that's ridiculous. No thanks. Squid ring. What are the frick? Yeah. Yeah, these are all the weapons I have not got. I still don't have enough. This one's 190. I gotta figure out if any of these weapons can be good. Because I'm just reviewing these right now. Make sure which ones are good. I always take a look at the kits first to ensure if they're good or not. A Booyah Bomb with reflux makes no sense. Okay. want to make sure it's any good gear. Okay. It all has haunt. Like, why does it have haunt? Why does it have haunt? Yeah, none of these are good. Well, I'll give Amberries a shot, but I'm gonna try them in a normal match first. I'm trying these in a normal match first to see if they perform. And for some reason, I think I might have a little bit more experience with Splatoon, a little bit, because I played Splatoon 2 using Splatoon, but I can only do that, but I can only judge by my own experience using dualies. I have used dualies before, but Dark Tetras are just a nightmare. 7% ink consumption with a roll makes no sense. Oh. Well, damn. 500. That's a lot of damage. Probably the highest. That's actually the highest damage a splashdown can do. Yeah, I'm gonna give the Amberries a bit of a chance. I actually want to try to 4-star these if I can. Like, I want to see if they do any better. And someone just copied my hairstyle in this game. That's no. Just no. Man, the ink consumption though, I'm gonna need to keep an eye on the ink tank. Because literally that's what I always do in battle. I always keep an eye on the ink tank. Now, this special has to be used very, very strategically. So I gotta perform a strategy with this weapon first, and try the best way you can. Just like that. Yeah. So using the triple splash on optimal time. Makes weapons more worth it to use. Ooh, nice. Let me look at that splash. Well, this weapon is not so bad if you really use it. Let me use that, see if I can get rid of it. And of course, no one's paying face because I'm not the weapon to paint face, by the way. That'll be on either a roller. Because this weapon's not. Obviously, this weapon is not a skirmish. It's more like a slayer and kind of a skirmish because of its potential. But this weapon still classifies as a slayer. Probably due to damage and also having the dodge roll ability, I guess. Use triple splashdown optimally, so I gotta use it optimally, so I gotta use it. Definitely use it. Yup. Still, this is still a hard weapon to use. People just use it. People just hog use it because it's literally an annoying weapon to try to get by. I still cannot get E-liter for the life of me. It is a hard weapon to slap because it's literally hold the charge on that weapon for so long. No, I have to. No. Why is it either going after me? No! You start freaking laugh, I swear, I am going to freaking bang you if you laugh at me. Oh my god, don't make me. No, he's done. No, I'm trying to play better, but this is a very difficult weapon to get good with. Trying. You better be. Oh my god, this match is an absolute... Wow. I can't even win one match with any weapon. This is actually terrible. Why can't I just do better? Why would I join a room when I'm playing like sloppy? Yep, another terrible match. How the frick is supposed to get a good match? I guess I gotta do something about that. This triple splash down is decent, but I have to be careful with ink consumption. This is why I prioritize ink consumption, and now I need one of these because I don't have any of those things left. So I gotta check my ability chunks to see if I have anything good. I only got 8 of these, and pairs are like, how close are they to being 4-starred? I don't know. Like, I gotta get, I should be there eventually. Fine, just don't be annoying. That'll be the only time I join. Only. Because I'm gonna be streams, and possibly ending streams quite soon anyway. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I know what that is. Yeah, I don't know why I hated end parries recently, but I thought I would hate this weapon a lot, so. What is that barking about me? It's not fun. God, this ink consumption, my god! My god, the fact I'm using a flame bomb, it's just beyond me. I need to get my special like early. No wonder I hate this weapon sometimes. Ew. Shiver fan. Disgusting. No, why? I've never been a deep cut, to be honest. Never was. Never will be. I need to get my special gauge sorted. This is why I don't like this game. Most of the time. Because this weapon is an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, I'm gonna need to implement Ink Saver, like, very soon. This weapon is becoming an issue. The only way I could possibly get a win, or possibly get someone. This weapon is to use this. Just to get him out of this so I can use it. That's my only hope of being able to at least get someone with this weapon, but I'm actually playing worse. Got caught right now. Either 4-star end parries or Tetras. I either go with Tetras. It might be easier after all. By the 200 points. Yep. It'll be. That's what it's gonna be. I'm only going for one match because Yes, I'm gonna be changing my weapon again. Yeah, this weapon's a disaster. Yep, this weapon's a disaster. Blame me for it because I suck with the freaking weapon. It's end parries and any weapon that any weapons I have not had experience with. I never should have done this to myself. Yeah, you just made things worse, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, and now you're probably infected with my bad luck, so yeah, enjoy that. I'm doing the same thing, but I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna stop and then I'm gonna change. Yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna do this first. I'm changing weapons as well, but I'm also going to switch around the badges. I don't know why I'm using the weapon I'm using currently. I gotta try better. Yeah, with the bad luck I have right now, it could be luck or just be the fact that the weapon I'm using, sure, it could be, it's not much of an issue. God, like literally, this is an absolute nightmare to not even play. Even if I could play it well, this is gonna really be the game that I play because this is really what's happening to me. Like this game is like giving me what I like to call very bad luck, but also it wants me to have bad teammates, so I struggle. Because if I ever get splatted, then no. Okay, good. I avoided. I avoided something. That person should have been a history by now. I'm not using a Splatoon controller, I'm using a normal Pro controller. Oh, okay, I got a little bit of skirmish damage. Oh, come on. This weapon has range. Range, I should be able to get them. Oh god, no. Okay, I have some speed to get out of there. Man. Oh wait, they are in junior, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up right now. Oh wait, I might have good teammates. I might. Got him. If I'll keep them down a bit longer, that'll be nice. Back, I can at least win. At least one. Let's start epic win. No! Man, oh man, I can't let them get any closer here, so this is what Splatoon 4. It's meant to play, but also be a bit of a skirmish as well, so it's not reliable, but it might not be reliable in the playing department, but it's reliable in ink, meaning it's better ink consistency, far eclipsing the dapples of the ink consistency. I might win, so I'll be winning this match. one thing I wanted. Oh my god. Finally! Holy crap! To what? How many minutes? After 45 minutes, I finally get a win. Man, that was... Wow. Wow. That was something. Well, I played worse. I played somewhat okay. And I got that back filled up. So, there we go. Alright. Finally, my gosh. Took long enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I just had breakfast not that long ago, so... We get 280? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Also, how in the frick... Can I even zoom in? I don't think so. But, if you can see us on screen, why is that how is that 990, oh that 99999 for something like that? How? I got like a billion right now. I don't know why. It takes a while to max out my money in this game, but I only pay 5,000 per day. Pay 5,000 in Splatoon cash, basically. The money in Splatoon. What are those called? What are they called in this game? Coins? Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll go crazy. I think it's time to go crazy. I don't have enough. You might need to bring it down a bit. No, if the ones that are like very, very... $3.95 for this one. Yeah, I got like... Yeah, 10 of these. For literally... That's literally what I wanted. Just get 10 of those and fill up my sticker collection. That's my like stickers thing for my locker, which... Yeah, it looks pretty bare right now, but... I'll join you again with the weapon I'm using. Let's see. How close am I to even 4-starring this weapon? Oh, gosh. I'm still not even close. But I can still play a bit better with this weapon if I can win. This weapon isn't hard. I can't get everything, but I did use about like what, 1,600, 1,800. Yeah, I'm using a bit of a different weapon. I don't know why I'm changing my name in this game, but I am planning on changing that. At least I'm using a weapon that's good. It's still hard as heck to use. Like, it requires a little bit of precision, but also a little bit of knowing how this weapon works. Oh yeah, and don't think that with a couple okay players on the team, me being not that great, but still decent, and then one person that's new to the game, we're probably done for. I go full on out because this weapon's high range related, but its range is probably less than what a splatter shot would be, or higher than splatter shot. It's actually higher than splatter shot's own range. So I don't know why this weapon's even like how does it even outrange a splatter shot? Like, I guess because it like had it exchanges range for like I guess I guess that's why I'm saying that the weapon is about literally just, it's about like range and probably, oh come on, that was the worst timing. Oh come on. That brush is crazy. I don't really use ink brush that much, and I never did. I only used it once. I used it like a couple of times. I used it a lot, believe it or not, just to 4-star. Just for me to 4-star it, and then just let it ride. Dark Treacherous I might give a chance to because they are at least a good weapon, or at least having high range and being more what I would use. Also using high sensitivity. Why? Because that's the way I play. Basically an auto bomb. Oh! Bro, why was he? Ow! Should've known. Should've known. If that had Ninja Squid, I would have threw an auto bomb to track him down. And when he came out, just use the race ladder to the advantage. So that's probably what I should be doing. Kind of sniff people out with the auto bomb. If anyone else can just go. Oh! Oh, okay, sure. Got 2 people. I'm not really looking at. I'm not really interested in looking at your walker. Not really interested. Oh god. Oh god. Bomb. Bomb, hopefully, hope for the best and get him. Oh, I could have got the ownership. I did some damage. You can take out the Ultimate, but it just takes time. And precision. Ultimate isn't hard to splat, it just takes a bit of time. Yeah, I don't know. How much time do I have left? Yeah, I got like 8 minutes before I gotta end stream, unfortunately, because my streams are only like an hour or 2 long, like an hour to an hour and 10 minutes long. I don't usually have long streams. I don't know why my microphone is acting up, but maybe because I have a different, when I join you, it's fine. Just where that is, I've joined. You know. Of course, and Terry. Yeah, I have 2 different people. 3 people in it. This game could be an absolute mess sometimes. Got a person that comes out to 5. I don't know if this is him. No, it's not me. Oh god. My phone keeps falling off from place. I don't know why it's doing that. Relax a little bit. Keep my phone in a good spot. Keep falling on me though. Thanks for the likes, by the way, appreciate it. That's a bad one. Yeah, I'll probably switch back to my other one. Another weapon I've used before. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop for a minute. I'm gonna switch back to a weapon that I'm pretty sure I was pretty decent with. One that has a really decent ink consumption, as well as having a super chump as its special. It's Zap 89. I'm returning back to it. Just because I'm decent with it. Okay, let me just figure something out now. I don't know what's going on with my... I don't know why I keep drawing my phone each time, but... Taking a bit of a breather for a sec. Alright. Well then. Let me check how much time I have left on stream so I can do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do one more match. Sometimes it'd be like an hour and two, but still. Right. Back to Zap 89. I'm going back to this one. It might be better with Zap. That's probably because I've used it many times. Yep. My accuracy may be out the window with this weapon so far, but at least in 120 hertz, it's at least a little bit better. Zap is the only one I have 5 stars, believe it or not. Because this weapon is probably going to be one of my favorites. It still is. Ink efficient. And special requirements, so it isn't very low. The special requirements like pretty decent. It's actually much better. Can my phone stop falling? Oh my god. I need to fix this. Oh, that's my turn. Oh, going on. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna probably. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I don't know what. dropping it. This is the first time I've dropped it. I'm gonna have to literally, like, stop, you know, having my phone in a bad spot. I might have to literally move it. How was I now it's not in range of that? It is my last match, yes. And I'm going to figure out how to be able to deal with the issue I'm dealing with my phone where it keeps flipping off. So I'm gonna figure that out. I might have to put it I might just case it back, like put the case back on. While it's not charging. It's not charging case it. Or at least have something I'm putting on the table. It goes way back there where it's located, so I'll keep it in a better location maybe. Oh my god, I just don't want to. I'm starting to hate this game more and more. The more I play it, the more I start hating it. At least in terms of the map location and the fact that that's sort of cool. I will say though I am a bit more better in terms of inkage. Because it just shows how high of points I have. I'm on the phone and somehow my phone's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be careful where I actually place my phone. So yeah, this is gonna wrap. I'm wrapping up the stream here. I've just basically had enough playing for now, and I'm gonna stick with my main weapon next stream. So yeah. Anyways, if you all enjoyed the stream, make sure to splat the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next stream from me. And with all that said, I'll see you all next time. Stay fresh.